So very rare is it that you get a moment where you can sit back and honestly say you're right about absolutely everything. This is one of those moments, man. I feel absolutely validated in my initial assessment of Dedmon.
I want some rest. Are we having fun yet?
Dedmon. Dewayne Dedmon. Where did I get Desmond from? Dewayne Dedmon. So some things have come out about Dedmon, to say the least. And a lot of Spurs fans from quite a few years ago, they were so ecstatic to have Dedmon. I didn't understand it. I'm going to talk about Dedmon on the court, and I will also talk about him as far as his attitude. But dude, I do not understand why, in the life of me, why so many Spurs fans wanted to hang on to him. And I just feel bad for Miami at this point. Now, before we talk about this, if you guys want to support the channel, clanthemerchfan.com, link in the description. I got some other designs coming, so if you want to hold off, please do. Over the next few days, I'll have a couple drops actually that are actually very fuego. Okay, very fuego. So if you want to wait, that's fine. But if there's something that you like already and you're like, screw all that, please support, man. Yeah, I really do appreciate it. All right, so this came out just a day ago on Dedmon, or a couple days ago. I don't know when I'm posting this. But Dedmon, who often is in a foul mood, had verbal, very heated confrontation with Caron Butler and Heat staff, per TNT, was yelling at Spo 2, that's the coach, obviously, stormed off and threw something on court. And as we can see here, what we see is Dewayne Dedmon ejected from game after slapping massage gun onto court. And we're gonna read through this short article. All right, we really do. But before we do that, let me just say this when it come to Dewayne Dedmon. This is the reason why I feel validated. All right. Dedmon was one of those guys when he played for the Spurs where I didn't quite understand where people were coming from. He was just an archetype to me. He was a very typical archetype. Could play a little bit of defense, can dunk. That's about it. Now, obviously, after leaving San Antonio, he opened up his horizons a little bit. I believe he became a better outside shooter. And we're actually, let's go ahead and bring up the stats here, because I'm not going to act like he didn't add to his game. Okay, he definitely added to his game after San Antonio. Let's see. Here we go. All right. So yeah, so you can see with San Antonio, he was taking no threes, really no outside shots whatsoever. Mostly were just dunks. And then when he went to Atlanta, opened up his horizon. So he wasn't shooting any 3-pointers whatsoever, not attempting any, if you will. But after San Antonio, he definitely got a little bit better at that. Pretty decent, if you will. Now, obviously fell off here. But yeah, look, that's besides the point. I just wanted to bring that up just to give him a little bit of credit, okay? But when it came to Dewayne Dedmon, I always felt like it was always something about him. We've done videos about this before. I've had live streams where I talked about Dedmon and didn't really quite understand where people were coming from as far as wanting to keep him and being upset when he left San Antonio. He just seemed like an archetype that didn't have too much to his game, and you can find his specific archetype all across the league. Not only that, I've seen many occasions where he would seem as if he got like a little attitude if he didn't get the ball, or he'd get a little bit of an attitude if Popovich did not give him put him in the game for more than 5 minutes. I don't know. But yeah, he would get a little irritated. And obviously when it comes to Popovich, it's very hot and cold, very polarizing. Some people believe that Popovich just doesn't understand and he should just play guys more, and someone like Dedmon could have really helped the team. And then you have people like me that after watching Dedmon play, I just didn't necessarily think that he deserved a plethora of minutes like a lot of Spurs fans might have thought. But look, besides the point, we're talking about the Heat right here. I'm so sorry, Miami. So Miami Heat center Dewayne Dedmon was ejected from a game against Oklahoma City Thunder on Tuesday night after he swiped at a massage gun on the bench, sending it onto the court. The incident occurred in the second quarter of the game. Dedmon had just had a heated conversation with his coach, and as he walked away from the coaches, he saw the massage gun and swatted it. What a baby. The device landed about 35 feet from where the player was standing. He was ejected from the game for unsportsmanlike conduct. That's wild. We're all a bunch of gnarly personality, Spoelstra said. That part was unfortunate. Everything before that, that's the Miami Heat. That part was unacceptable. I bet. So let's see if we can watch it here. You see? All right. Oh, wait. Where is it? Is it? Oh, there it is. Jeez. Yeah. Yeah, that's a big baby right there. Dedmon could face more disciplinary issues from the league. He finished with 2 points and 3 rebounds in 5 minutes of play. In 29 games, he is averaging 5.9 points and 3.7 rebounds per game. He has not made a start for Miami this season. And the Heat would pick up 1 point win over the Thunder, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I don't necessarily think that the Heat needs Dedmon necessarily. I think that this is enough for them to go ahead and part ways, and I don't really believe that he'll be with the Miami Heat much longer. Stuff like that doesn't really go down, especially in Miami. That is a winning culture, and they're not going to deal with that. Very similar to the San Antonio Spurs, we just wouldn't deal with that. So I don't expect him to be with the Miami Heat for that much longer. But this article is taking a very neutral approach, which is a good thing. You know, it's good to take a neutral approach. But Barry Jackson, as we read, apparently this is not something that's just new. Okay, I've noticed it when he was with San Antonio, and now it's even coming to light even more. But who often is in a foul mood had very heated confrontation with his coaching staff. So often in a foul mood, he's often irritating, and he's often I don't know. People are often upset. All right, let's see what the fans have to say about this. Easy cut. I agree. Now they can clear a spot and sign Robinson for the year without going into attacks. Thanks, Dewayne. Let's see. Showtime Body Scarring says, who often is in a foul mood. Had to add that race. Oh, wait. Is this guy racist? Is this guy racist? Is he? Who is this guy? I don't know. Look, I'm going off of what he said only because I noticed it myself as well. So I don't know. They gave him 4. Wait, no one liked this. All right, hold on. He got ratioed. Let's see. The softness with these kids is insane. I hope you're kidding. How was that racist? You're a clown. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea. Last time a Heat player got in a public fight with the coach, we went to game set. Stop it. Goodbye. We're a negative 90. Okay. All right. Okay. Most people aren't really upset. Okay, this is kind of funny. Activate this card when Dewayne Dedmon does some stupid-ish on the court that makes you want to rip your hair out. Okay, this was definitely made before this. Examples: shooting threes. We all know he's not hitting. Fouling unnecessarily and being a scrub. Pat Riley, get this guy off this team ASAP. That's pretty funny and also pretty mean. So most people are pretty happy with this, and they just want him gone, it sounds like. Anyways, just wanted to bring this up because this is just one of those moments where I felt pretty validated, because I remember talking about Dewayne Dedmon, and at this point in his career, there's nothing that I've seen where I would just be so excited for him to come back to San Antonio. And even that 1 year with us, I didn't understand why people wanted to keep him. So but yeah, anyways, if you guys want to support the channel, clanthemerchfan.com, link in the description. Thank you guys so much for the support. I'll give it to you later. Till next time.